What time is it? It's time for another freaking voiceover. I know you guys love them so much. I'm sorry. Anyways, I used the Bperfect Carnival Tahiti Love Tahiti palette and the St. Angel Center's Zodiac palette. I took that red shade that you saw and yeah, I added it to my eye just as you see. The St. Angel Sinners palette, I don't believe is available anymore, not the original Zodiac. But you can use any red or, orange shimmers to create a look similar. I will say this was my first time using SAS and I really liked the shimmers, you guys. So there's that. This was sent to me from Makeup by PAW. The brand, she wrote the brand and the brand sent me a package. And thank you so much, Pia, because I have been wanting to try the brand. So yes, I went into Mango and I placed it on the inner portion of my eye, just as you see. So yeah, I was super freaking excited to get to try the brand. And I also got to try the brand's blush, which is phenomenal. But anyways, moving on. I'm in a mood. I'm always in a mood when I'm doing these damn voiceovers. Yeah, I'm just bagging that orange shade on just as you see. Oh, the Love Tahiti Bperfect palette came from Andy Does Stuff. So yes, thank you, Andy. My friends spoil me. Like, my mind is always blown when I'm like, oh, I got this from so-and-so and I got this from so-and-so and I got this from so-and-so. I'm like, damn. Like, thanks everybody. You guys have given me so much. But anyways, I took that orange down on my bottom lash line as well, just as you see. And I poked myself in the eyeball because I'm smooth like that. They should give me a medal of smoothness. I'm smooth like cream peanut butter, but chunky. Anyways, that was not funny and that wasn't a very good pun. I took the yellow shade in that Bperfect palette. It's called like Jello Yellow or something like that. And I used that for my inner portion of my eye. And I was distracted and didn't tell you or show you while I was doing my makeup because I'm chatting with my kid. But yeah, anyways, moving on. You see what I'm doing. I took a bunch of different colors and I'm layering them on top of each other for a gradient. I'm going back into that mango shade and placing it on top of that gradient because it needed it. At least I thought it needed it. I don't know. What was funny, I took that black shade and I placed it on my inner portion to deepen things up. It was really funny because like sometimes I'll go and I'll do my makeup, especially when I'm doing a makeup where I'm not talking, like I'm doing a voiceover. It's the weekend and Amy is in the other room doing her makeup. And then we'll see each other and we'll have the same freaking colors on our eyes. Like we'll be using different products or a little bit of different placement or a little bit of different shading, but her look was so freaking similar to mine. We laughed so hard. And then the next day we did it again. We had very similar looks. It was like, dang, okay, maybe we shouldn't hang out so much together because I think we're feeding each other energy. But yeah. Anyways, I took that red and I placed it on the outer portion of my eye because I didn't really want the black to be black. I wanted it to deepen up the shadows that I was using. So I packed on that red shade, because yeah, that's what I do. And I placed it on my bottom lash line as well. And then I took that shade right there and I placed it on my bottom lash line too, because that's what I was feeling like, I suppose. Then I took some glitter primer and I placed it on my eye. By the way, I did clean up my bottom area with a concealer. I just cut that out because I didn't want to make you guys bored. Because I'm bored. I don't know if you're bored, but I'm freaking bored. If you're still here, thank you. Yeah, anyways, I then took the Leo out of the Zodiac Signs palette from SAS, and I placed it on my eye. Just as you see, the inner portion of my eye. That shade was calling to me. That was the shade that was calling to me when I swatched it. And everybody else was like, oh, those blues, those blues. For whatever reason, it was the Leo shade. And it's not even really a shade I typically gravitate towards. So I don't know why, but it was what inspired this look and what was going, Ash, use me. But yeah, so I did. And then I took the Aries shade and I placed it on the center of my eye, which is also a very, very pretty red shimmer. I feel like a good red shimmer like that is hard to come by, in my opinion. I do have a few now. They're becoming a little bit more popular, but a true red shimmer, and that's like a metallic. These are like molten metallics. They're not even really, I don't know how else to describe it rather than just like a very opaque metallic. I took the Libra and I placed it like in between those two shades because there's no like glitter particles or anything like that. It's just a super metallic shadow and it's pretty. So yes, this is the finished look. Let me know what you think down below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm sorry it's a talk through, but yeah, I like this look. I thought it was pretty. I felt pretty okay in it, and yeah, okay, bye bye. We're not.